You open your phone. 10 seconds later, you feel worse about your life than you did before you unlocked it. Sound familiar? You just did something your brain has been doing since the day you were born, comparing yourself to someone else. Today, we're breaking down social comparison, why your brain can't stop doing it, and how it's quietly shaping the way you feel about yourself. Social comparison is simple. Our brain is constantly measuring ourselves against other people, not against a fixed number, against a moving target. Picture it like this. You have a ruler, but this ruler doesn't have fixed numbers on it. Its length changes depending on whose ruler you place next to it. Stand next to someone you see as below you, and your ruler feels long. Stand next to someone who feels above you, and that same ruler suddenly feels short, even though nothing about it actually changed. Social comparison means your brain judges how good your life is, not by looking at your life alone, but by looking at other people's lives first. So when you scroll social media, your brain isn't asking, is my life good? It's asking, is my life better or worse than theirs? And the problem is, the people you're comparing yourself to are usually showing their best moment, not their real, everyday life. In 1954, psychologist Leon Festinger gave this a name: social comparison theory. His point: we don't have a built-in ruler to measure our own worth, so we borrow other people's. This isn't a flaw. It's built into our brain, because in the past, comparing yourself to others meant survival. Back then, we only compared ourselves to a few people around a fire. Today, that same brain compares us to millions of strangers online, and it can't tell the difference. We compare ourselves to others all the time, and it happens in two ways: looking up or looking down. Looking up means comparing yourself to someone who seems better off, and it can either push you to try harder or make you feel small. Looking down means comparing yourself to someone who seems worse off, and it can make you feel relieved or a little guilty. But here's the surprising part. We don't choose to do this. Our brain does it automatically. It happens in a split second, faster than you can even notice. Here's the problem. For most of human history, you only compared yourself to the people around you, your neighbors, your classmates, your coworkers. Now your brain compares itself to a curated highlight reel from millions of strangers you'll never actually meet in real life. Social media doesn't show real life. It shows the vacation, not the argument in the car on the way there. It shows the promotion everyone congratulates you on, never the 18 quiet rejections that came before it. But comparison isn't the villain here. It's a tool. Used well, it can push you to improve, learn from people ahead of you, and set realistic goals. The difference between healthy and harmful comparison comes down to two things: what you're comparing and what you do with the feeling afterward. So here are 3 shifts that actually help. First, compare yourself to your past self, not to a stranger's highlight reel. Progress is personal. Measure your own timeline. Second, notice the comparison instead of absorbing it. Just naming the thought, "Oh, that's a comparison, not a fact," creates distance between you and the feeling. Third, curate your feed like you'd curate a room you live in. If certain accounts consistently leave you feeling worse, muting or unfollowing isn't dramatic. It's basic environment design. You'll never fully turn off social comparison. No one does. But you can decide what you compare, how often, and what you let it mean about you.